welcome you to this session. Let's go ahead and close our eyes and focus inwards. And today we are going to invite the universal energy, which is at the source of all creation, and attune ourselves with this energy. This is the energy of pure love. And as we begin, I'm going to ask you to just think of a time when you have felt that pure love, completely undulated, undiluted, and at a time, maybe when you held the face of your firstborn. We all have experienced this at some time in our lives. So just recall that time, recall the feeling when you see something in your heart absolutely melts and you want to just bring it and hold it close to you and know that feeling that all is well with the universe, with God's creation. And now I want you to bring your focus to the crown center, top of the head, which would be soft if you were a newborn. It's the channel through which we receive the impulses of that source of love. And as you know, in the infants, the bone hasn't quite formed yet. So there is a soft tissue. And right beneath that is our pineal gland, the antenna that receives the pulses from the universe. So just for a moment, let's bring our attention to that part right in the center of our head, of the skull. There is this little gland that looks like a pine cone. So as we are focusing on the top of our head and the crown center, we are going to invite this wonderful energy of universal love to come in, as if I've placed a funnel on my head. Make sure that our body is completely open and relaxed, nothing is crossing, the electrical circuit is completely open. And as we focus on our crown center and breathe gently, rhythmically, you will notice a sensation begin to pulsate right at the crown center. And as we invite this universal energy of love to enter into our body space, and always come to it from a place of great gratitude. And the way to invoke the gratitude in our hearts is to think of everything that we have received, even without asking, in our life. We start with our parents who brought us here, gave us this physical form, So I'm grateful to my parents, my life. And as I invite this universal love to come in, I'm aware that that has been the source of all that I have received, all that I continue to receive, and all that is yet to be here. And I'm so grateful. Let's stay with that for a moment. Universal love, also known as the Reiki, and many other names, receives our invitation when it is coming directly from our heart center, unsullied, no contamination in our wish, in our intention to be one. And as you relax and let your body completely relax, still focusing on the upper head, the top of the head, and you'll start feeling sensation as this energy enters and comes down to the third eye center. That is precisely where the pineal gland is placed. And you might even feel a reverberation from the front of the forehead, going all the way to the back of the head and around and expanding. And as you take that breath gently into the body, you'll feel subtle sensations of this energy want to come in generous supplies. And as you pay attention, you feel it. Sometimes you might even see it as a bright white light behind your eyes. And sometimes in many colors. Pay attention to what is happening to the body. A gentle pulsation that starts to move down from the face and head area, coming down to the neck center, the throat, heading straight for the heart center. Because that is where we feel this universal love. And the beauty is we don't need to have an object for that love. It's just love, pure and simple. Its existence, it just comes in and wraps us up in this beautiful, creative, loving energy when we are open and filled with gratitude from our heart. And you'll be able to feel it in the palms of your hand. So I'm going to ask you to bring your hands together and just rub them with the intention of, I can feel this. And let's open it up. And you will start to feel that energy channel that we've opened up from the crown. The channel is getting activated and coming down. And at the heart center, it sort of bifurcates and goes to the arms, into the palms of the hand. If you bring your hands close together and then open up those hands and move them out a little bit at a time, and gently rest and invite that energy to come, that universal love to come together here. I'm so grateful that all I have to do is ask, and this wonderful Reiki energy, love energy, is present as my hands tingle. And then as we bring the palms close to each other, you'll be able to feel that magnetic pull. And then when we move it out again, little resistance, because the energy wants to be there in oneness. And so let's just feel that for a while. And as we breathe and we thank the energy for accepting this invitation in such a powerful way and for being present and responding to my prayer and invitation. And let me invite you to place your hand on your chest or on your solar plexus and allow this beautiful energy flowing like liquid gold from the crown center into the head space. And if you can visualize it flowing out around you, and sometimes it'll call for a color, and you might see it as a color. But we don't have to try and do anything. We are just here inviting, open and ready to receive, full of gratitude that there is this wonderful, complex, rich universe of which I am a part. And like a fractal, everything present outside of me is also present within. And as I sit here soaking up this energy, feeling that love that I felt when we started, you can feel the intensity of this beautiful energy increase. Like the fingers are now vibrating, feeling the sensation, an inner movement, subtle, but yet quite palpable. I thank this wonderful energy of love for being here at my invitation and call. I allow every part of me soak into this wonderful energy and expand and radiate. and feel it moving down. And as if your hands were really active channels of these energy, place those hands someplace on your stomach, maybe abdominal area, and feel the energy flowing right there. And allow it. Give yourself permission, give your body permission to open up to this lovely, loving source from where life comes, love comes. And right now we are going to be focused on the love and the life force. And allow the body the time and the space to be able to feel it. I invite you to bring your arms up in front of your heart, and you will still be able to feel that energy field between the palms. Now imagine somebody you dearly love, a person or a dog, just sitting here, right here, between the palms of your hand. And intend, I am sending this love, this energy of complete and utter unconditional love to you. Please receive. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Please receive. I love you. The universe loves you. I love you just for being in my life and making it so rich and wonderful. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And before we close, we're going to bring out those palms back. Send the person where he or she belongs. And place those hands over our chest and say thank you. And as we breathe in, let us remember that this is our life force. It never leaves us while we are still in the body. It's always there. And here is a simple way to enhance it, to turn it up, to share it. Thank you, thank you, thank you.